Hi, it's Juliet here in the Healing Gardens, and it's such a beautiful day. It's probably the nicest day we've had for ages, so I thought I would come down to the gardens and do some gardening. And we're still trying to pick up all the chaos after the strong winds that happened. Well, it's a labour of love. And it's lovely. We've had a gardening day down here, a members' day. So Tuesdays, let me think, Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays are our gardening days. So we've had a group down here this morning, and we've worked at weeding the broad bean bed, which I'll show you in a moment. So I think I'll just show you around a little bit. Let me see, what can I show you? Yeah, so these are onions. This is our onion bed. These are our early onions, and we've planted them over winter. So amazing that they've done so well. We will be putting more in, but that they have overwintered. And we've got scallions here. This is actually a wild plant. It was a bit of a mistake, really, that they got put in and planted in these neat rows. So we'll have big rows of scallions, which are perennials. So that are those. And let's see, this is where the plastic blew off the bed. We haven't managed to put it back on. That's just to keep everything growing until we get to planting time. And let's go over here and see what we've got, what's happening. So these are the artichokes. These are the stems of last year's artichokes and the remains of the flowers there. Actually, they're seeds now. So if they go on the wind, then I guess they might produce more artichoke plants. So these are globe artichokes. We have quite a big crop of globe artichokes every year. So what we will be doing is taking out those big dried stems as the rest of the plant gets stronger. And these are raspberry canes. So I've been weeding out. They grow very quickly, and they were growing across the path, so I've been cutting those out. And as we go over here, we have more onions growing. I think we put in a lot of onions. Some of our members are very keen on them. So there's way more onions grown in there. And this is an overwintering radish that you can eat the greens of. I use the greens in curries. So I have to get to digging those up. They're the big mooly white radishes. And look, the speedwell. This blue plant here, the iron. This is euphrasia, that you can make euphrasia. So if you have irritation in your eyes, you can make a tincture or what is it? Not a tincture, a tisane or something, just to bathe your eyes with. And that's all spinach there. And here is quite a crop underneath the ground. These are the big Jerusalem artichokes that you might have seen in the summer, that are like big sunflowers. So all under the ground here are the artichokes. So they give you they give you a tremendous crop. So nobody needs to starve when we have artichokes in the garden. And they're very beautiful as well as a cut flower. So those are all artichokes. And coming along here we have kale, curly kale. The wind then has blown the netting off. And the last of the Brussels sprouts plants there. And we have some more beautiful cabbages here underneath the kale, underneath the netting. And this plant here, this is Radicchio. Hi Dave, hi, this is Radicchio, and it's a kind of winter lettuce. It's managed all the way through the winter, and it's the words are not coming to me today. Endive, it's a kind of endive. So look at all these beautiful cabbages, aren't they like a work of art? Look at that, aren't they exquisite? But we have a lot of wild plants here as well. So if you see this one, everything's starting to grow in the spring. It's a bit sticky when you touch it. This is cleavers or goosegrass. That is actually, it's really invasive, so we need to pull it out. Otherwise it's going to swamp the vegetables, because it grows very, very tall up over the vegetables. But it's a lymphatic cleanser, so you can juice this, or you can make a goosegrass tea out of it, dry it and make a tea and drink, and it cleanses the lymphatic system. So that's a very handy plant to have. And over here we have all the rhubarb coming up. Lots of young rhubarb, and there's nettles coming up in between. So what we will do is to put cardboard over that and mulch with wood chips. So we have some wood chips over there, but the nettles always get away every year. But nettles are an amazing plant as well. They're a blood cleanser, so it's wonderful to drink them as a tea at this time of year. And there's Glastonbury Tor. Isn't that beautiful? And our polytunnel. So we've got a big bonfire there. We've been cutting the hedges behind the polytunnel. And got a big pile of rubbish over there to take to the dump. So that will happen soon. We haven't been able to get onto the land because it's been so wet for months and cold, but today is a fabulous day, so we can get started. We're still in February, so that's all right. So we have 3 big circles here. Each circle is 12 meters across. And the 3 circles, it's air circle. This is air circle. Can you see the circular shape? And there are 4 beds in the middle of air circle. And then there are 8 beds around the outside edge, so that's 12 beds altogether. And then come in here. This is fire circle. And we've had this under plastic. We are planting the rose beds, so you can see again there's 4 beds here, and the 4 central beds we're planting roses in, beautiful perfumed roses in each bed. And we're clearing the paths, and we're going to be mowing the paths and putting wood chips between the rose beds. Here's more cabbages. So if you love cabbages, please come down and join us in the Healing Gardens. It's really good fun, really good community spirit. This is rosemary, sage, lots of sage. We have lots of herbs. Leeks over there. You really don't need to go to the shops for very much if you come and join the Healing Gardens and take away. The deal is that it's £4 a month to join, and then when you come down and you help, then you can take away food. So you can't beat having fresh organic food. And look at this, isn't that amazing? The end of February, and these are broad beans that are actually flowering now. That's quite remarkable. So these are our early broad beans, that have been overwintering. So lots of broad beans, and we will be putting beans in some other beds soon. And we've got fennel come in. Yeah, we'll be planting lots more beans very soon. And that's a bed of cabbages that didn't get covered with netting. So you can see what the birds do if we don't net the cabbages. And here we've got, this is the elephant garlic coming up. Lots of elephant garlic. And here we've got black Nero kale. Yeah, and again the netting's come off. So lots to do down here. Are you a gardener, Dave? I don't know where you live, whether you live close by or not. But anyway, my mission is to inspire people to grow their own food and to enjoy community. Just going to have a sit down. And yeah, we so need community at this time, don't we? To come together, to support each other, help each other, grow food together, have fun. So we do some kinds of workshops down here, and we have community events as well, community bonfires. I think we'll be doing that soon. Okay, thanks for joining me. If you have any questions about the gardens, just put them underneath the video and I'll answer, or you can email me at juliet@healing-waters.co.uk, and I'm happy to answer your questions. And yeah, if you want to come to the Healing Waters Sanctuary as well, the retreat centre for therapies, then you can come down and visit the gardens. Okay, so lots of love and speak to you soon. Bye.